again and again. These girls might be 10s, but I recommend chasing the bag. Keep what you had and always keep your eye on king. Yeah.
Yes, sir. We are back. And first, happy Easter.
Happy Easter. Man, it's been a good day.
It has been. It really has.
Been chill for me.
I woke up, threw about 3 slabs of ribs on the grill. Oh, it's something at the crib. It's on the crib, y'all know right now.
No, my nigga stopped at it.
I tried them before I left. They 5. They 5. So they're waiting. They're waiting. Guard dog gonna be gone. So hey, get what we can, man. Yeah, we wish everybody had a happy Easter. You know, relax, chill, family day. I'm saying, just have a good time. You know what I'm saying?
Even if you don't celebrate Easter, we still have a good time. You know, not everybody on that boat. So
yeah, I love keep forgot it was Easter.
Hey, it's been a lot of complaining. Like it's supposed to be like next Sunday type stuff. Cause this is still what March, so they're saying it's supposed to be next Sunday. You know, first weekend in April. So it's a lot going on with all that. Hey, still Easter.
But on some bigger news, boys. The Diddler.
P. Diddy. P. Diddy. P. Diddy. Man.
Mr. Diddler himself.
There's so much going on with that, man. All these allegations, sex trafficking and all this stuff. What's done in the dark will come to light.
Yeah.
Will come to light.
Hey, y'all did see the interview. Cat Williams had to turn down money from P. Diddy. Also, he said P. Diddy likes to party. And you got
a lot of people spoke on it. I also know that Kanye spoke on it.
He did
too.
A lot more people coming out now. Interviews, everything.
50 Cent had tried to warn folks way back when.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then the information he found out about his baby mama been a sex worker through all of it. I think they say he filed for full custody.
He is.
Rough out here, man, because there's more names coming out.
Oh, yeah.
Every day. Like they mentioned T.D. Jakes a while back. That's in there. Jay-Z.
I can't even listen to Meek Mill no more.
Oh,
Yeah.
Meek.
They said him and Meek dressing alike. You know what I'm saying?
Have y'all heard the supposed leaked audio?
Yeah, we knew he took him shopping.
Oh, for sure. But have y'all heard that leaked audio that's supposedly real?
I hope not. That shit kind of sickening. I ain't really hear that.
With the AI and everything going on now,
That was my thing.
It's hard.
It's like it could be AI, but if that's real, bro, Diddy was clapping Meek's shit hard as fuck.
You never know. Diddy. I ain't gonna say he's slick because he did a lot of stuff on videos I seen where he was just blunt with it.
Hey, at the same time though, they have joked about Rick Ross and Diddy. Meek Mill been right under Rick Ross kind of makes sense.
That's what I said. You have no idea how many names is on this. Like for real, it's ridiculous. Like it's on TV with Diddy trying to play Mike Tyson booty.
It's in plain sight. We just
And
didn't know.
And even if none of this stuff came out, there's a video of Diddy saying to Meek Mill, "You've earned this, Daddy. You've done this, Daddy. I'm so proud of you." Who calls another grown man daddy unless y'all doing shit?
Right.
Because I'm sorry, we have nothing against if P. Diddy and Meek want to be smashing bums, cool. P. Diddy's just a monster because of all the other shit he's doing.
Yeah.
But if you trying to say you straight, what grown man gonna? I'm never gonna call another grown man daddy.
Yeah. And they TikTok is on Boosie ass.
Oh,
right.
Boosie.
Yeah, the song.
Wipe
Me Down.
Oh.
Done with P. Diddy.
No.
Yeah. They want some answers for that one.
No, somebody that I really think needs to be looked at. Oh, it's the.
I don't think Boosie did nothing. No.
Nah,
I think it was just name drop because that's what it.
It's the white.
He was one of the hottest ones at the time. So
It's one of the white millionaires or billionaires. It's the one that had the all white party. Is it Michael Rubin his name?
No idea.
Because I know Diddy's hung out with him a lot, and Meek's hung out with him, and he, for real, needs to.
they be having these brunches, suited up, everything, and you check out everybody that's there. Your guy to be there with him. know what I'm saying? Jay-Z, we know Jay-Z big in this. Jay-Z hiding.
Shit, they tell them folks to leave their party before it get too late.
Right.
Because we're around 2:00.
Right.
It's a different kind of party.
Hey, somebody
Crazy.
said some actual cool stuff, and it made sense. He was like, "There's nothing wrong with going to the party because even Jesus partied with the sinners. But as long as you leave before the devil gets there, you in the clear."
Right.
And basically, he had said that after Diddy and all that shit, because Diddy gonna walk in the devil.
Cause that's the same as, you know, you got all these people coming up, they throwing so many names in there, you like, nah, it can't be. But a lot of these people coming up, they looking at Diddy like, you been in the game forever, so I just need some guidance. So I'm calling you for guidance and this and that. That's what a lot of it could be with a lot of these names that's out there.
Shit, I find
that's all it could be. You know what I'm saying? That's all it could be. So you can't put everybody on the list and be like, yeah, Diddy and goddamn.
Well, here's another wild ass thing. I didn't even mean to stumble on this. I was just listening to Eminem, just vibing, and then he said a lyric. That's why Diddy put the hit out that got Pac killed. I'm like, even M way back then was talking this shit about Diddy.
I mean, everybody
but it's
talks about that.
But it's the fact that his name has been around so negatively. Why now has all this shit been brought up?
And that's the problem too. Like, people have been talking about it for years, and nobody been trying to catch on or listen.
Because, like, I read something that's like the group Diddy came up with.
Everybody's dead.
The rest of them dead.
Everybody's dead.
Like, oh, it was just once alive, but he was just in a coma not too long ago. So it's like
Diddy's the last
kind of some gotta
main person.
You can't be that lucky.
It go that deep too though. It goes back that deep. Like Jay-Z. They talking about how people disappearing, these rappers and stuff dying.
I don't trust.
And Jay-Z and Beyonce trying to buy all their material and stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That goes along. Competition got to go.
Yeah.
So they say, oh, they behind this person death. They behind this person death in
This
some type
is-
of way.
Hold on, G.
It's deep like that.
Maybe on to something. You know, the little mission where you get the stocks and you kill them. Put your money in stocks.
Hey,
Yeah,
They may be on to something.
see?
this
Everything
is
is telling you the truth.
This is what I'm gonna say. Jay-Z and Diddy are too close to not know what each other do.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I know for a fact
For sure.
Jay-Z's being hella quiet right now. You don't see him posting, which he never really did that I know of. But
He don't really be in the public eye.
even
And that goes along though. If you doing some slick shit like that, you wouldn't either.
But here's the thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Here's
You
the
wouldn't
thing
either.
though. His wife though stays in the public eye. But she's been
Even
quiet.
she ain't been in the
But
public eye.
she ain't deep in the public eye like she used to when she first started. Like before she got with Jay-Z like that.
My thing is if this is my dude, like basically my right hand man was Diddy to Jay-Z, you at least gonna make a statement. Cause I'm sorry, that's like me not knowing one of y'all doing some fuck shit, y'all go down. No, I didn't know shit. Like, why would you not?
We doing some shit. They come to you ain't got no comment. They're like, you doing shit too.
Same time, everybody got dirt on each other. He may not be a part of that. He may have his own little dirt.
Yeah.
Oh no,
So
I
that's
know.
what it, so
I
it may
fully
just
believe-
You ain't out here doing all the fucking and sex trafficking, but you killing motherfuckers off because they competition.
Oh, I fully
It could be
believe.
something like that too. You know what I'm saying? You got dirt on each other, we know.
My thing is 50 Cent is somebody who don't give a fuck, and I love. He needs to keep talking because 50 Cent has said shit.
50 Cent talked about the shopping.
Did he?
You know what I'm saying?
Talked
Better take
about-
me shopping. What the fuck?
Talked about Jay. Like, folks want to write Diddy off. And now Kanye, granted, a lot of shit Kanye says is wild, but he's been saying some real shit too about Diddy and about Jay-Z and all these people.
I get all this and I understand it, but this goes back to the R. Kelly thing to me. Why now? Why now? R. Kelly fucking all these girls, pissing on them, this and that. Why wait all them years to say something? You know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
I understand them being a teenager, but the parents knew something. Then it's like,
The parents knew.
yeah, because
This
more
and that.
definitely knew. So it's like,
Shit,
why
when you hit 21, you could have said something. When you hit 18, you could have said something. Why you saying something now in your 30s and shit?
This could,
You know?
I mean,
But I ain't gonna put on time limit on those folks healing the
No,
baby. Push
that
that out.
too.
Yeah.
But we could also throw out a different theory. I mean, motherfuckers have stabbed a way to get to the top all this time. Who's to say they're not gonna stab the rest of the elites out of their way so they can hold the biggest spot?
They using Diddy as a pawn, man. We got him. We want the whole picture bust open. We want the whole thing bust wide open. He's the person that's gonna give us the information. So he gonna take a hit, but it ain't gonna be as big a hit as what he about to let out. Cause they say he already snitching. So they getting what they want out of him. So he gonna be alright out the situation, but everybody else gonna get it good.
Nah, I feel like he going away for at least a little bit.
Like you said, a little bit. He ain't gonna get it.
No, he won't get a big sentence, but he's gonna go away
But
for a
at the
little
same
bit.
time, he out here on social media making it look like he ain't cooperating.
Yeah.
You know, so hey, he playing his role.
Here's the other thing, and this also adds into the whole creeps and shit coming out. Dan Schneider, somebody who made a ton of our childhood shows.
But didn't it already look sketch as he's showing hella toes?
I mean, but think about it though. No kids our age were gonna think anything like that.
I want to say we missed a lot of stuff. Even though it was dead in our face.
Cause now being older now, like me growing up now, I go back and watch those shows. Now I'm like, nah, that's weird. Back then I wasn't thinking that's weird.
You be on TikTok scrolling and they be like, hey, go back and watch the Disney movie, this and that. And you be like, okay, I done watched this 20 times. But now you realize it because what this person just said, now you seeing it.
They showing something like it was actually supposed to be a cum shot,
Mm-hmm.
but it was like the different objects and whatnot since it's kid friendly. I'm like, that shit wild.
But no,
Let's go
shout out
back.
to Jerry Trainer though.
Go back to that Sesame Street.
Spencer off of iCarly.
Okay, yeah.
He dead ass was a protector. There's clips coming out of him like actually like pushing Dan away from the kids, like breaking him up so he can't hug him, pretending that it's a joke when he's like standing up to Dan like, oh, let us go home, Dad, and smiling, pretending it's a
But
joke.
we only got so many of those. We only got so many of those. And it's like we can't fight the battle alone.
No. And my
That's
thing,
been the problem the whole time.
but my thing is like, shout out to him for real, cause like, dude protected the fuck out of them.
With that being said, I wonder how long it's been going on because they said Mary Kate and Ashley had been getting touched on too since back with daytime on Full House.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So,
And one of the biggest things is, you know, the smoothie dude, the bagel dude in iCarly.
Yeah.
My thing is my boy, you sold out.
what was his name?
Tebow.
T-Bone.
T-Bone.
Some shit like that. T-Bone.
But I'm like, dude, you sold out for a check because you asked Dan no hard-hitting questions. You didn't lead into any question. You didn't debate him on any questions. You like little slaps and like you sold the fuck out because I know you know something.
There it goes back to the Diddy thing.
How much money?
It ain't just Diddy.
How much money are you willing to compromise your integrity?
Everybody
Some
was out
folks
there doing
I
that.
mean, I don't want to say them because they may be at home. So
I mean,
Yeah.
don't
true.
really know.
But my thing is, even if that's the case, you could still do it in a way to get certain questions, but you don't look like you're trying.
Yeah.
That interview was a straight trying to make Dan Schneider look like he was the victim. He was the predator.
Right.
I haven't seen this, so I can't say too much.
Watch it because it shows you how arrogant the man thinks because he's sitting there trying to play victim. Like, I never knew this. I can't. My boy, you were doing it. Trying to act like his movie sets and TV show sets were not abusive. But there's hella audio of him doing fuck shit.
It goes back deep. Just like Orlando Brown.
Mm-hmm.
You think him doing all this talking is out his ass? Hell no.
Here's it.
He's seen some shit. He's been through this shit.
Another person that needs to be exposed that they don't talk about a lot. Oprah Winfrey.
Oh yeah,
They building that up.
And I know it's coming.
They building that up.
But it's she connections to Harvey Weinstein, like Cosby.
Because what's gonna come right out to Oprah Winfrey, Tyler Perry.
Oh yeah.
Cause he right, they trying to put him and her in the same category. So I would say it's big out there.
I want to bring it back to where we're getting on with the kids. Like, would you allow your kids to
No.
be in that stuff that early now?
No.
Nope.
Like,
Just because if you look back on it, look at all of them now. Orlando Brown, Mary Kate and Ashley. Look at them.
a lot of them don't even act no more.
Exactly. They done been through so much. Because when you looking at it, looking at it from our point of view, you like, their parents done fucked them over for their money, this and that, and that was not the case.
Because when I go back and look at Macaulay Culkin,
yeah,
that man
was
probably going through some shit.
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
Shit.
I guarantee.
And that was my favorite person. Home Alone, all that. I'm like, hey, that's the dude right there.
He good now though.
That's the dude right there. Yeah.
Have y'all seen the?
He just got to start, didn't he?
I don't know. I know he married and got a kid and all that.
Have y'all heard of Corey Feldman and Corey Haim? The Lost Boys series, the vampire movies, like came back.
I know
Like,
what you're talking about.
I think it's Corey Feldman because I think Corey Haim passed and everything, but Corey Feldman's been speaking a lot about it, and he's gone on record saying that when Corey Haim was little, him and Charlie Sheen did a movie or TV show together, and Corey Haim told Corey Feldman that Charlie Sheen, in broad daylight, I'm not gonna say because we might get, sexually assaulted this man between two buses, like directed buses or whatever, where like the cast can stay. In broad daylight, Charlie Sheen, who's still around, and now seeing all the shit that he's done, I could see it.
It ain't no thing towards white people, but if you break them down, like about stuff like that, these people have already been charged.
Yep.
But they got a slap on the wrist. These people have already been charged with something, that sort of thing, and then slap on the wrist.
Another person that it could be nothing, but just out of everything coming out, I don't trust any old clips that I'm seeing. LeBron James, ain't nothing like a Diddy party.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
an old clip of him and Diddy on live together, and they're talking, and LeBron James, as happy as can say it, there ain't nothing like a Diddy party. And he's been to plenty of Diddy parties. Is he staying after?
I doubt that.
I don't.
I'm just going back to what I'm saying with everybody that's involved. Because if you go back to the R. Kelly, who had R. Kelly back during that whole thing? Jay-Z. Jay-Z bailed him out at one point. They all know what each other doing. They all know what they're doing. It just, all the rest of them ain't got caught yet. And this is the time that they're coming. Everybody else getting caught. That's all it is. They was all doing that slick shit back in the day, getting away with this, getting away with that. And now it's coming back to light.
Because you also see how Meek Mill just can't come out and say, no, I've never slept with P. Diddy. Me and P. Diddy have never had sex. How hard is it just to go on the record and say it if you know that evidence won't come out?
Like I said, it may not be that easy when you got your own dirt and then everything connects all together.
But my thing is even if you have your own dirt, at the end of the day, you got to remember what his career is. He's supposed to be some gangster. The first thing you would think is, I never would sleep with P. Diddy. Even if he is, you would think just to save his image. But my theory is the reason he ain't saying it, the reason he ain't trying to say it ain't true, is because some shit's going to come out and it's going to prove that they've been fucking. I guarantee you.
All we can sit here and do is wait.
Oh, yeah. Like, I'm hoping that TikTok audio was AI.
We about to be surprised.
Yeah, that shit was sick.
But I don't think it is.
We about to be surprised about a lot of stuff that's about to come out because this is just the beginning.
Yeah.
This is just the beginning.
I feel like this is the equivalent to how people see the world. This is how big it's going to get.
Like, somebody said, a lot of people are about to be fucked up, but a lot of, like, conspiracy theorists, all the people who don't trust, are about to have a big weight lifted off their shoulders. Because everybody
don't realize their life been a lie.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't want to think about it because people I fuck with, but I'm like, I'd much rather them do get exposed, but I hope not because, damn, I really don't want to shorten my playlist anymore.
I'm sorry. That's one thing I ain't doing.
I can't listen to P. Diddy.
I still listen to R. Kelly. I ain't gonna lie. Not as much as I used to. When a good song come on, it's on.
I might
It's
still
on.
listen to Meek Mill.
Yeah.
I never fucked with Meek.
Yeah.
He be saying the real shit. He just
I never fucked with Meek. Even before all his shit came out, I never.
Speaking on that
really
real shit, who you say beefing? Is Kendrick Lamar?
Kendrick Lamar and
J. Cole and Future Drake.
no, Future got nothing to do with it.
I mean, Future basically picking a side. Look at the titles on the songs. Look at certain shots. I mean, Future's basically saying, "Hey, I'm with Kendrick on this."
He's backing him up, but he's not putting himself up in that top spot.
Yeah.
Because it's not his beef. He's picking the side, though, is what I'm saying. That's why I say he's
that's
part
cool,
of the
but
beef.
that ain't him in that beef. It would seem like it's just J. Cole, Kendrick, and Drake.
I mean, yeah, the main beef. As far
They
as
say what the beef really is.
It ain't. It's a rap beef where it pretty much just seemed like it's part of hip hop. That's really what it seemed like to me.
So it's publicity.
Could be because
Kendrick
like
say he's the best rapper in the game.
yeah, and they was
Okay,
like it's a
Kendrick,
big three, and he kind of
Kendrick, J. Cole,
And Drake.
Drake.
No. That's my opinion. I don't figure none of them are the best in the game.
They saying he big three, and he trying to exclude himself and saying it's just me at the top. So
I ain't gonna lie. I give him big three. I give him that. Especially J. Cole.
but him as an artist, you don't want to be put in the box. You want to be
exactly.
all by yourself.
Yeah.
So
J. Cole, you listen to his freestyles, even his songs, and you really listen to him, the lyrics is there. It's there. He cold. He cold. I fuck with it. You sit back and listen, you be like, good shit. Good shit. Now I like him more than I like Drake. Which everybody be like, oh man, you get on Drake's song, you won. Automatic. I like J. Cole more.
I can't. Really
Kendrick Lamar, he got some good lyrics too. And to me, I listen to him before I listen to Drake. So, I mean, they all good, you know, it's just like it is out here for us in the streets, you know.
They trying to put a debate between Kendrick Lamar and Drake. Statistically, Drake do got it, but
Yeah.
it's an impact thing too. And Kendrick Lamar, he treated treated music like artwork.
Yeah.
You're not gonna constantly keep putting stuff out. You're gonna make them wait, have the anticipation, then come out with something. So,
Cause that's how I was watching a video. I don't remember what the name of the song was. You got Drake and J. Cole.
yeah.
And they had put like stats up in the video. So Drake got 9 albums, J. Cole got 6. Even just those 6, I'm gonna fuck with them 6.
Yeah.
I don't even listen to them 9.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just who you is, you know.
Kendrick also, like you said, he treats his stuff like art. Drake has been known for copying other stuff from people and has been exposed for having people write some of his stuff. So he doesn't treat it as an art form. He treats it how you were saying. He just wants to push. So in the long run, none of the three, in my opinion, are the greatest in the game right now. In my opinion, there's others that are better. That's just my opinion. As far as
I ain't gonna say great.
Well, go ahead and name them.
I mean, they're not big time, but like Don Tripp, somebody like deeper shit is
I
what
put Don
listen
Tripp.
to.
I put Don Tripp on that level with J. Cole to me when it comes to the lyrics, the bars. You know what I'm saying?
Don
They
Tripp,
there.
Don
They
Tripp is
there.
a big one.
For Don Tripp to drop every single month, I'm listening to the words though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can have a cold ass beat, but I'm listening to the word. And I'm like, this motherfucker doing it. So, you know, I put him right there with J. Cole. I get what you're saying with that.
But as far as like somebody who, like you were saying, has more of an impact, it's gonna be Kendrick. Yeah, Drake has way more songs and probably more fame and success.
And to be fair, Drake music is more so pop than it is
Exactly.
hip hop.
I don't necessarily think Drake is a rapper. He has rap songs, but the majority of his shit he's singing.
Then I only feel like he could be a plant because if you
his parents were fucking loaded.
if you go back and look at it, him and Nicki Minaj came up with features, so I doubt they resume a little bit.
Drake was on a Nickelodeon show. Drake already had his foot in the door to Hollywood. It was just if he wanted it or not. His dad he's a songwriter. He's a famous singer. I don't know the name, but I know his dad is a singer. So yeah, Drake had his foot in Hollywood. Nicki Minaj.
If you break it down, they say Tupac started with the deep lyrics instead of just the beats, the lyrics. It's always gonna be the lyrics for me. They say Tupac started, and then you got Eminem, you got Lil Wayne. Mm-hmm. Them three alone took it a long way. Mm-hmm. Now you got people that's like not replacing them, but ooh, that's the new Lil Wayne. That's the new Eminem. Mm-hmm. That's the new Tupac, you know. So that's what it is.
Like Jelly Roll, I feel like is a big one.
Jelly Roll on top. He started rapping.
The rap country scene.
You know what I'm saying? Now he country. Hey.
I feel like he's another person that he's not big mainstream, but he's, in my opinion, a bigger name in the rap game than Drake ever will be. And that's just my name. And that's my opinion. Yeah. Because of the music that he's producing. Not the fame, not the success, not the money. The shit that he's talking about.
Mm-hmm. The lyrics, yeah.
That's how I go off of who is big in the game.
You listen to an old Jelly Roll freestyle. Kill it.
Oh, for sure.
This is actually shit he going through. Shit he living. Killing it. Listen to the country music. This is shit he going through.
Killing it. And I don't even really vibe the country. But Jelly Roll has made it a way that I can still listen to it. I'm like, this shit's still big. So that's how I go off. This is all my opinion, people. Don't come at me saying, nah. I don't go off of fucking Grammys. I don't go off of all that shit. I ain't worried about
nobody else. I ain't worried about what nobody else think.
Oh, God. So, in my opinion, Jelly Roll is way bigger of an artist because of what he preaches, what he talks about, than Drake has ever been. Because Drake, in my opinion, is somebody who makes club music, makes filler music, makes shit like
Pitbull.
Go straight to the radio.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Get your bread. Get your money.
He can make some songs that can be relatable, but it ain't relatable to me.
Yeah.
And that's the thing is, there are some songs
that's why Jelly Roll #1 on that.
Exactly.
It's relatable to you in so many levels. If you that addict, the recovered addict, if you just somebody that's going through some deep shit, it's all there.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, most definitely, like, get your money. But Pitbull and Drake are two perfect examples of people that I say they are filler creators. They make shit that a lot of times you'll hear at the club, or you'll hear at a store, at like a Walmart, or it's on the radio. It's stuff made for radio.
I like seeing how people live too, behind all that too. Cause it's like, look at us in here talking, but look how we live. I'm trying to practice what I preach. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening to that music too. I'm seeing how they live too. Okay, cool. Jelly Roll. Love it. Good lifestyle. Good person all the way around.
Hell yeah.
Big Boogie. Another one I've been on heavy lately, like deep in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he club bangers, you know what I'm saying? Good dude though. Yeah. Real good dude. Tell that story, be like, damn, okay. I get where you come from.
Because if I don't fuck with what you rapping about, I can't listen to it.
Yeah.
Vince Staples is another creator that I feel doesn't get the love that he needs. And one of my biggest things was he got a shit ton of hate because he asked some of the people in his crowd to stop smoking weed because he has asthma. And it was affecting his performance. And they got bitchy and mad at it. I'm like, bro, he's asking you.
You coming to me and you coming for my performance. Don't you want it to be good?
Exactly.
Don't you want to get your money's worth?
Exactly.
Then just do this small favor for me.
And he legit,
so I can be the best person I can be for you.
Oh God, he legit was like, as soon as I was done performing, you could light that shit right back up.
Cause I'm barring off.
It's just, I got asthma.
Yeah.
None of my crew smokes around me because it's not the asthma where his shit will kill him if he
asks you to stop smoking altogether. I'm asking you to just hold off for a second. You know what I'm saying?
Like, there's a ton of people that I feel like, and I'm hoping with all these bigger names that are being exposed and getting out, I'm hoping a lot of people who do deserve the actual success, I hope a lot more of them start showing up and we get all these trash bad names out. Because honestly, who knows how many people Jay-Z's probably held down that were way better artists than he was.
Yeah.
Never know.
Cold world we live in, man.
Yeah.
For real. But that tells you right there. It's so much going on. People just decide to look over.
Like that, like folks don't truly know what happened with the bridge situation, the Baltimore Bridge.
Because you hear a lot about that too. Like the driver, they like he's from way out somewhere. They was like he did that on purpose, like a terrorist type shit. You never know. He could have.
And they did say the ship power went out 3 times, but they said like you should have something to back it up.
Then they was like he should have called ahead to make sure he can clear it before he went that way. This and that. I get all that.
And then there's the, if you want to go fully left, this is to make people not talk about the Diddy situation.
Yeah.
Because all the
a lot
names
of that happens too.
Because a lot of the names that are probably around Diddy, this is to distract from
A lot.
us hearing that.
Diddy could be distracted from the epicenter. So
Because one of the biggest things that made me actually think about it, if Diddy doesn't go to jail, these raids weren't to find evidence, it was to get rid of it. This is my thing, is if Diddy doesn't get prosecuted, doesn't have nothing, like if he's cleared, if they pull up lack of evidence, those raids on his houses were to save everybody's ass.
Possibility. You break it down deeper than that. Could have been fake. Anybody can put them uniforms on like they the Fed. Yeah, you gonna have the media out there because of what's going on, but you can hire a motherfucker to do all that.
Okay.
So they can go in there and hide some shit.
And my
go
thing,
go put that shit up.
And my thing is if Diddy's this corrupt, I know he's got some cops in his pocket.
Yeah.
Who's to say some of those cops that raided his house weren't some of his payroll buddies?
But like I was saying, just like a drug deal on the street. If I go pick up a pound and I get caught on my way home, they ain't about to throw the key at me. They ain't about to lock me up, throw away the key. They want that bigger fish.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we about to give you a little deal if you let us know how to get this big one.
Mm-hmm.
There can be some of that going on. So like you said, if he get off, he could get off.
My thing is, there's a lot of things that could happen. This bridge situation, it could have been the one theory. It was a lot of just unpreparedness, faulty stuff, and it was a major accident. It could be government distracting because a lot of big celebs, politicians for the Diddy situation, or it could be, a foreign attack. That theory could happen too. 2024 has already started off fucking wild.
yeah.
And the fact that I don't think it's gonna get any calmer. I'm just like, what's gonna be exposed next? Like, we thought Epstein was so bad, but we're seeing that Diddy was the Epstein of the rap world. So because Epstein rolled with politicians, Diddy did.
Shit, we don't even want to go there because, like I said, you go way back deep like that, all of them got something on them. All of them got something on them. Trump didn't pay, he won't pay them taxes for shit. He let you know I ain't about to. All of them got something, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And they all know something on each other too. Shit. There's about to be so much stuff coming out though.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna have you think of show.
Like,
That's why I listen to my conscience. Right is right, wrong is wrong. So
like, a lot of people you see, like, I don't know if this one has been big at all, but like, have y'all heard about certain stuff coming on about Tom Hanks? And how he's been like a bunch of like weird shit since the whole Epstein stuff happened. There's old like clips of him doing like beauty pageants and everything, and like his kid or whatever, I guess, and he's like, beautiful, you sexy, and I'm like, this girl looks maybe 7.
Right.
I don't know, cause them competitions be so damn deep and serious. I don't even know how to.
But I'm
you
like,
saw how Honey Boo Boo came out.
yeah,
Right.
true. And like,
So,
and that one I was like, okay, cool. But then y'all know the whole
Sugar Bear.
Oh shit!
That's my dude right there, man.
But then y'all saw how the whole Isaac Cappy situation happened. Tom Hanks is a pedophile. Then next thing you know, he's off a bridge.
Man.
Suicide off a bridge. Like, I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying a lot of shit was getting exposed out of nowhere.
But people talk about Hollywood for years.
Yeah.
So,
But it's the fact that everybody doing the exposing is getting killed off.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna come out
Like
'cause-
everybody gonna shut TikTok down.
Oh,
Too much truth coming out.
Hell, TikTok was where I heard the fucking audio of Diddy smashing some cheeks.
Too much truth coming out, man. Now I understand why they're trying to shut it down.
I just,
Cause that out there, I mean, sometimes it's to where they say the truth is set you free. Truth can get your ass killed.
here's,
Truth can get your ass killed. So that's why a lot of people keep their mouth closed.
this
They
is,
know a lot of deep shit.
that's why some people just mind their business.
Never gonna speak on it.
this is my thing. There's somebody that's at the top. The very tippy top. Who though? Cause you
Oh.
know,
I'll tell you by the end of this year or next year, you gonna have a name.
I don't think probably nobody at the top. It's probably a formed alliance.
Yeah, you gonna have some names though.
so there's no like
It ain't one person. It ain't one person.
just running this whole shit. But everybody's in complicit, but like, you know how everybody has that head boss and shit.
I feel like it's a group of.
But that don't gotta be the case as well.
True.
If it's gonna be like that, it's gonna be a formed alliance. I feel like.
Because I mean, as far as we see now, the people that are probably in that formed alliance that are getting exposed so far, R. Kelly was probably in it, because got called out, so they threw him to the wolves because it wasn't enough to save him. Diddy's now being exposed. They'll probably throw him to the wolves if they can't save him. I see Jay-Z's probably in that list. Tyler Perry and Oprah probably are in that list.
TD Jakes.
TD Jake, Ellen DeGeneres.
I heard them that, yeah.
I don't know for sure, but because of his ties to Oprah, Dr. Phil. And this is just because of all the shit that's being exposed. I cannot believe you did not know anything when y'all are this close.
Yeah.
That's like me being like good friends with you.
I'm gonna
and
keep
not
it a
knowing
buck
shit.
with y'all, and I'm letting y'all know stuff.
I don't know. I'm a criminal. Yeah, you may not know. If
It's still gonna be a little bit. It's still gonna be a little bit of that. But if I've been doing this for 30 years, I'd have slipped and let y'all know something. I'd have slipped and let y'all know
And
something.
if we're still around you, we're probably
in it with me,
or we're complicit to shut our mouths.
30 years. You been my boy for 30 years. I slipped some shit to you, and after I let that slip, hey, you want to join me? I done let it slip now. Now you know this. I don't want you to switch up on me one day. You got something to give me. You want to join me?
And it is money involved in this stuff too. So.
And
We
that's
making
how,
millions.
and that's how I look at it.
Who
is-
turning down that money?
is everybody like Oprah when she was trying to say, I never knew the shit with Harvey Weinstein. Bullshit, bitch. You and that man were best fucking friends.
When you put a camera in somebody's face, that's the first thing they gonna do. That's the code. I don't know shit.
But
Oh, shit.
that's the thing, is her denial is like, yeah, I know she's doing it because it's one of those things you have to, but it's one of those, we're not fucking stupid. Like, y'all were like this, and now you want to tell me, I never knew he was doing this. Y'all been in the game for years together.
Growing up, we watched plenty of TV. Yeah, before we had the TikTok and all that, all we did was watch TV. All we did was watch TV. And
Young the rest is on.
TV ain't never lied to us. Young and Resident has deep shit in it. Deep shit in it. We weren't paying no attention back then. We watching the story. We watching the story. Deep shit in it though, it tell you how everything go.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody get killed, somebody covering it up, this and that, it tells you how everything go. Everybody has been talking on TV for all these years. We just decide not to pay no attention to it.
Yeah.
It's all been out there. It's all been out there. Maybe not specific names, but it's all been out there on what's been going on.
Mm-hmm.
When you see these movies about the sex trafficking, did nobody just make that shit up?
Nah.
It's some real shit.
There.
It's some real shit.
Speaking on a movie, and it's have y'all heard of Eyes Wide Shut?
I heard of. I don't know if I seen it.
So that movie, it apparently is like exposing the elites and everything, like the Illuminati or whatever. But it was strange because 25 minutes was cut out, and it was cut out. It wasn't going to be cut out originally by the director. Director dies. A couple weeks later, it's cut out. And this dude was like, Tom Hanks was in it, and like it was like human sacrifices, blood rituals, like some deep dark shit. Yeah. And my thing is y'all let that show. What was the 25 minutes y'all didn't show?
Exactly.
But another thing that's been thrown out there on the internet is that there's a spot at the, what is it called? Pentagon? Well, there's a spot that the government has hands in with the movies, to where they look through it. So hey, you can't say too much you shit.
And my thing is, I feel like I know the government has their hands in everything. It's just a done deal. My biggest thing is
We good.
when they do these like little signs and shit, like the whole Illuminati shit, and then try to say it's not real, like all the UFO stuff that they were claiming was fake this, fake that. Now all of a
That's what I was
sudden
about to hit on.
we're admitting that it's real.
But you know what we've been programmed to do our whole life? Lie. Because all they've been doing covering up stuff since day one.
Mm-hmm.
These big folks is lying. They teaching you to do the same thing. It's like the UFOs. The shit that went down in Miami and said so many kids was in the mall, record shop, this and that. Why y'all turn the power off on the city? Why y'all shut the airport down if kids were just record shop at the mall?
Because some shit went on.
UFO shit was in the play there.
My
One
biggest
of them kids.
My biggest thing is before the UFO stuff got leaked, and of course they try to play it off as jokes because they're on late night television, but there are former presidents saying they have asked for UFO stuff and they never received it, or they may have gotten it but they can't talk. And then these people on the late night shows, the host or whatever, try to play it off as like, oh, it's a joke. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, you know he's slipping up, and you either saving your ass or you're a part of this clique. Because I don't trust certain late night hosts. Like, I'm sorry, they have hands in every celeb. There's no way there ain't some late night hosts. Why wouldn't there be? Hey, my image is bad. Let me come on and try to fix it.
But the media is there for a reason.
But the late night host is what TMZ
I think
is.
the media was designed to.
The media, you
For
can
the-
create
for the
whatever
line.
narrative you want to create.
Yeah, it was designed for the line. We see this going on. We need y'all out here changing the narrative.
Mm-hmm.
We need y'all out here changing it so people can believe what y'all saying, so we can get everything back on track.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So we can distract them from what's going on. Stuff like that.
Like, one person, Ellen DeGeneres, good example.
What are they saying she did?
Well, besides like just all the abuse to like her staff, she's been exposed for pressuring Mariah Carey to announce her pregnancy before she was ready. She exposed it on one of her TV shows, or on one of the episodes of the talk show and shit. And Mariah wasn't ready. Ellen was doing a game, was throwing out stuff talking about a baby, and I think the game was Truth or Lie or something like that. It was something to get Mariah to talk. So she's done that. And then, of course, just Ellen's a big person about LGBT rights, but then she's friends with known LGBT people who don't want their rights, like want to get rid of everything. You shouldn't have this. So it's like your morals, you don't stand on what you preach. Known friends with Harvey Weinstein, friends with P. Diddy, of course, like another elite who's a talk show host who I feel is put to make people like P. Diddy image go away. Because Oprah, when she came out, was talking about all... Shut up. I'm talking. When all this stuff about Hollywood and sexual abuse came out, Oprah was talking about how, like, it's not good, but you could see why some of these kids would keep doing it because they enjoyed it. I'm like, do you hear what the fuck this evil bitch is saying? She's talking like a 10-year-old should have to be going through that.
That's why I'm gonna go back to what you were saying. You was like, do you think you would let your kids get into something at that young age? Hell no. I don't care how much money you throwing at us. They can get us out of the situation we in now. No.
Because some people said that
No.
they just let the kids do like local stuff and not go.
I'd rather my kids go about it. I'd rather my kids go about it like Country Wayne, Desi Banks, and all them. Y'all do your own skits and come up from that way on y'all own. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather y'all do it that way, make y'all money now from TikTok, whatever, stuff like that, instead of joining something like that to where ain't no telling what's about to happen to y'all.
Mm-hmm.
And something like that happen, and you come to me, and I know some shit, my life is over because I'm about to handle some business.
Drake Bell.
I'm about to handle some business. So it's kind of hard because you looking at it and thinking that way. So now you know what all these parents had to go through. They didn't want their life to be ruined, but they knew what was going on with their kid. So it was like, damn, what do I do? Shit, you brought that kid in the world, you got to protect him. So if it's about to be the same thing that's about to take me out of the world, I'm about to make sure she good and put up after I find out what happened.
Mm-hmm.
I got to handle this. You safe now, ain't nothing happen to you no more. Whatever happened to me, happened to me. I sacrifice myself. But no, I will not put my kid in none of this shit right now.
No.
Not at no young age. You gotta find a different way to do this shit.
Absolutely not. Just based off of...
For some money.
And it's gotten so bad now, like, I genuinely have lost trust in, like, anything that anybody says. Yeah, you need to question everything you see on the media. Yeah. But if I know you had ties with certain people that have recently been exposed, I don't trust a goddamn word out your fucking mouth. You could be an angel and you could simply have to be around those people simply for business. But just because of what's been exposed by them, you have already lost my trust because I don't know if you are actually. Yeah. And yes, that is, that is probably a side effect that comes with it because I guarantee you, there are certain artists out there that had to do certain stuff with people they didn't want to associate with. I already know I guarantee you, not everybody who is associated with P. Diddy was doing the diddler stuff.
Yeah.
But for those celebrities who actually didn't do it, they need to know it's not going to be easy to just convince folks when you know to be around them. And now all this evil shit is being exposed. Ellen's another example. Oprah's an example. Tyler Perry's an example.
That's why I salute Shannon Sharp.
Hell yes.
Shannon Sharp. Since Cat Williams have been on, a lot more truth has been coming out.
Yeah.
You had Monique come bust her stuff out with some names, speaking facts. You know what I'm saying? Got receipts to back up what she's saying. More people are trying to come forward with the truth now.
And it needs to.
It's like we've been programmed to go with all these lies our whole life. Now people are speaking up. They ain't scared of it.
And now it goes back to the biggest, in my opinion, one of the biggest disturbing things of just because of how it was phrased, what Ryan Garcia was talking about. How these motherfuckers made him watch as they, did stuff to little kids. My thing is sex trafficking children has now been one of the biggest things that's been going on in all Hollywood. Mm-hmm. Back in the day, if someone like Ryan Garcia would have said it before all this stuff, bro, what type of drugs are you on? Now I'm like,
the movies teach you, don't send your kids overseas They gonna get sex trafficked.
That shit
It's
here.
happening here. Yeah,
That
it's
shit's
happening
here.
here.
That shit is here. And like, don't get me wrong, Ryan Garcia has done a lot of trolling, done a lot of stuff. But for him just to randomly out of nowhere say this, and for him to just randomly stop associating with people, like, he stopped associating with known friends and now has been saying, you're a part of this, you're doing that. I'm like, bro might be speaking facts. And it's one of those situations where I don't want it to be true. I want it, like, everything to be fake and he's just trolling and he's just being a sick motherfucker.
Yeah.
But I genuinely don't think it. I think he saw some shit. I think he's been in it. And I think it got to a point where he can't handle it. Because I think, honestly, Kanye's an example of it. I think they join, they get deep, but the more they get in, like, fame and success, the worse stuff they probably do. And then you get all these celebrities freaking out, breaking down. Kanye probably got to a point where he couldn't handle it no more. Ryan Garcia's probably to that point.
What everybody do to distract that shit? Kim Kardashian fucked his head up. Yeah, I should do her. You know what I'm saying? I should do her.
Like,
they gonna create them distractions.
like
My
biggest thing is, no, I fully believe Ryan Garcia was in the club. But I feel like it got to a point where it was too much and too much sick shit for him.
Mm-hmm.
Because
everybody join the club, like, you don't know everything that's going on.
Exactly. Because I'm sorry, just the way he was speaking, the fear in that man's voice. No grown, I'm sorry, but no right, sane-minded human's gonna just randomly come on a random live stream and talk about being little kids being sexually assaulted at Bohemian Grove. If there's, like, who just comes up with that?
I don't know. That's why I just sit, keep my head down, keep doing what I'm doing, and answer when come to light.
Yeah.
So
Most definitely.
No, they are. I fully feel like Cat Williams said, this year is going to be the year of exposing a lot of evil. But I think everybody needs to be ready for your favorite celebrity might be on that list. I'm fully ready to be, oh no, not you. I'm ready. Because I know at this point, everybody in Hollywood, at this point, if you in the Hollywood circle, I got a question mark over your name. Kevin Hart, you're another one. I don't think you're no diddler, but I think a lot of the shit that Cat Williams was saying, he got a lot of shit handed to him. He didn't really earn his spot. He was really given his spot. But then
Makes you question a lot of shit.
like, if I see some news now, like some breaking news, I'm like, damn. Shit, guess we can go to the gym. Like, I don't really just dive in deep to it, because that shit can go all day. And yeah, I got to keep my head in a good space. So I try to circumvent that kind of shit. But
one of the things I went back on after hearing stuff was Romeo from the Steve Harvey show. The guy that played the Romeo character.
mm-hmm.
It looked like a little play on or something. Said he killed himself because of an altercation with his girlfriend. Yeah, that sounds like some way deeper shit than that to me. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like he had been in some of that mess happening to him.
Well, that just happened.
Can't take it no more. Take your own life.
To, what was it, DJ Slick off of the Ellen show?
Yeah.
He just died, and they were claiming it was suicide and everything.
Like I said,
and
that's why they place all these platforms out there, change the narrative. Let us believe that, keep rolling about our life.
I think the best way to go in any aspect with entertainment and media is independent.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
So,
because, like, I get there are drug overdoses, but there's just certain shit that doesn't add up in certain celebrity deaths. Yeah, I do feel like certain celebrities did die actually how it was said they died. But there's just certain stuff that doesn't add up in certain celebs' death.
Yeah.
Like, oh, fuck, what was this? Mel Gibson just made a movie exposing sex trafficking. And I want to say like 4 different theaters banned it.
Yeah.
And like a lot of different production companies were trying to halt it from being shown. And don't get me wrong, Mel Gibson is a lunatic, but he's been in the game for years.
Yeah.
So yeah, he may be a batshit crazy person,
He done seen some shit.
but he has seen some shit. Because at one point, Mel Gibson was the top actor in Hollywood.
Yeah. There you have it, man. There you have it.
To change the subject, before we get off, So Ain't Fresh?
Oh yeah.
Man, Derek Lambert.
Man, yeah.
It's crazy.
See what karma gives a person.
He's
You
crazy.
see what TikTok does too.
6 figures in 24 hours.
Crazy.
Off of a female dissing him.
Yes.
Dissing how he dressed. So I ain't fresh.
Like,
shit,
they
that
said no
looks
boy-
to my birthday at school fit back in the day.
He heard
so
what
I
he
can't.
said. Like he said, this is a polo. He said, this is polo. Not usper. When he said usper. He said, we all wore that shit too. But you got a real polo shirt on. That shit ain't cheap. I go get a polo shirt right now, it's $110. So I'm like, hey, I'm fresh. I'm wearing that motherfucker.
Oh,
You know what I'm
God.
saying? It don't matter what jeans you got on. They clean. You got that polo on, you fresh.
But
And on top of that, he dressed for his age.
Exactly.
but it also shows you like hating don't get you nowhere.
It don't.
She tried to hate on him, and you saw
They elevated him.
What?
That's what it did.
That was
Him-
a big fuck you.
just doing himself did. Now that boy can dress however the fuck he wants.
Had him out there embarrassed. I ain't fresh. Had him out there embarrassed.
And now he can buy whatever he wants.
And I guarantee
who
him,
was
I still keep wearing the same shit.
Oh, I guarantee you.
Who was it? LRG and
LRG and New
New
Balance
New Balance. Yeah.
gave him deals, and I'm like, there you go, right there.
I'm seeing action figure.
Life change. Yeah, get a little action figure package. Got him, got the New Balance and stuff. He got the polo on. They got the with the drinks from the store he was at, and stuff like that.
yeah.
With the food bag, and I'm like, cold with it. It's crazy how stuff can just turn like that, man.
And where tops it off better is you from down here.
Yeah, Arkansas.
Oh shit.
I think it's at Monticello, Arkansas.
So
I've never heard of that.
putting on, man. Stop hating on the next.
Yeah.
Stop hating on the next. And like that's another thing too. If you up, don't talk down on the next. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
Your day could be tomorrow.
Yeah.
Your day could be tomorrow, man. I swear.
I feel like us as black folks is the only community that talk down on each other. We be in the same point.
Yep.
It'd be a nigga who driving down the street, car may sound like shit.
Mm-hmm.
3 niggas walking.
Exactly. one walking talking mad shit.
We talking mad
If I
shit.
get paid tomorrow, I'm gonna fix this tomorrow.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna sound like this tomorrow. It ain't gonna look like this tomorrow.
Shit, man, I get fixed tomorrow, but shit, it's
You
better
got
than
the
what you got
Lambert
going.
feet.
Exactly.
You got them Lambert
Exactly.
fees, boy.
You need some more forces, man. Them look wore out. Exactly. Don't do that. We just don't stay away from doing this whole little thing.
Yeah.
We're not doing this. We're not doing this, man.
But nah, who knows? Maybe next time we turn on this camera, we might be talking about the next big ass person who just got exposed. And we might be talking about the next, hopefully we could be talking about the next person that got success off of somebody else's shame.
You heard?
I like to keep it positivity and
Oh, I
and
would.
good vibes.
I would love to, but I feel like Hollywood's got a big ass door that's open and it ain't closing anytime soon.
It's more than some doors been.
No, there's quite a few doors. Quite a few.
Oh, shit.
It's some leg busted wide open.
Oh,
Man.
me.
Booty hole don't
Me.
even close back together.
Man.
Me. All I can say is God bless your soul. If that audio was real, bro,
Diddy
it sounded
said-
like Diddy
Diddy
was.
said, pull them thongs down, scream. No below. No below. Damn, G. There y'all have
Easy
it.
way or the hard way.
Man.
Oh no!
You gonna get down the lay down, you heard me?
Oh.
Shit. It was fun, guys. It was fun, guys. Like we said again, man, we hope everybody had a good Easter. Good Easter, cause we damn sure did. We damn sure did, man. Everybody stay blessed.
Stay
87
safe.
Social Club. We out.
No Diddy.
Yeah.